First of all, let's take a quick look at how to navigate around the system and set the screen in your preferred way of working. There are three main sections available to work with: the collapsible mailing section, the preview and hyperlinks pane, and the content creation area. This can be switched between HTML and text, and source and design view. To the right-hand side of the screen, you have the option to use either editor view or split view. In split view, you're provided with a preview of what it is you're creating on the left-hand side. There are a few different ways you can create an email within WCA. The first is to make use of the out-of-the-box templates. If you already have your HTML file, or you want to create one from scratch, choose blank layout. You can create your HTML directly within the content creation pane, although we recommend importing a zip file wherever possible. Any images supplied in the zip file will automatically appear as part of your mailing. You can then upload additional images manually if required. Within the preview pane, you can see what your mailing would look like on a desktop, mobile phone, or tablet. Within the Hyperlinks tab, you can view all the different links within your mailing. WCA has a library of hyperlink types for your use. The top menu of icons represent the WCA specific design features available to you in a mailing. In order to make use of most of these, a data source must first be associated with the mailing. You can do this within the mailing settings section. The subject line can be static or dynamic, and it can include personalization, such as a first name. Address settings are configurable at a mailing level and can be default or personalized. Within email settings, you can adjust your tracking and switch on or off your click to view section. To insert personalization in your mailing, highlight the area you want to personalize. All data fields from your chosen contact source will be shown. To preview, enter an email address from someone in your contact source. Personalization can also be inserted directly in the source code. Dynamic content is populated by data-driven rule sets. All rule sets include a default content section for when a customer doesn't match any of the given rules. In this example, we have two different images. The first is for those in a family segment, and the second is for those in a youth segment. You can use one or more fields in your data source to define who receives each rule. You have a list of operators to use with your data fields to develop a specific rule set for each content area. These rules can be as simple or complex as required. Back in the mailing, you can see that the banner image has been replaced by a dynamic content section. This section can be previewed by using an email address from the contact source. The Insert External Content feature allows you to insert HTML or text into the template just before sending, so that you can incorporate a real-time feed of content into your mailing. The Asset Library icon allows you to either save a block of content in your current mailing for later use in other templates, or to insert a content block directly into your mailing. The Insert Relational Table data allows you to bring in even greater levels of personalization. This feature enables you to insert any of the data from the fields in your relational tables. Default HTML is produced with all the fields in your data query, and you can edit this to insert the data into your mailing however you like. This is a simple example of inserting a product name from a customer's transaction. Social sharing is a feature which allows your mailing recipients to share your marketing messages on social networking sites. Our advice to you when using WCA is to design your campaign offline first, and then consider which WCA features are the most effective method to achieve your outcome. Your email templates can be as dynamic as you design them to be.